Warm welcome to the International LUMA StarT Gala. My name is Outi Haatainen and I am the project manager of StarT program, and I will be your host today, together with my colleague Vilma Laiho.
I'd like to warmly welcome all of you as well. Besides us today here at the studio in Helsinki, Finland, we have Iisa Rautiainen.
StarT is all about learning and sharing what we have learned. And learning together, as you saw in the previous video. We have had a great number of participants this season from across the world. During this season, a total of 830 project works, 680 educational practices from 44 different countries have been shared. The joy of learning was shared by 1,420 learning communities, 5,580 teachers, and over 14,000 children and youngsters.
Now we would like to know where you're from, our dear viewers. You can tell us through the chat. The chat is a platform for all of you to participate. You can comment, ask or send greetings. Welcome to join. Ja tervetuloa myös kaikki osallistujat Lumapäivien alustalta. Voitte osallistua Lumapäivien alustalla chatissa myös keskusteluun.
We will be following the chat with our computers here, and we will be sharing your thoughts. StarT is organized by Luma Center Finland, a network of all Finnish science and technology universities. We will begin this evening with a video greeting from the director of Luma Center Finland and the StarT program, Professor Maija Aksela.
Hey all future makers. It's my pleasure and honor as a director of Finnish National LUMA Center Finland to warmly welcome you all to our 5th International StarT Gala. Lämpimästi tervetuloa in Finnish. And send our best summer greetings from Finland. If you want to know more about Finland, please visit our web-page Visit Finland. You future makers, you are in our hearts. We trust on your knowledge and skills and interest to make better sustainable future. Together we are more. Thank you for participating on International StarT program, and warm congratulations for all winners. And thank you, teachers, for guiding all these projects. StarT program has been organized by National LUMA Center Finland. It's 11 universities and 13 LUMA centers, and its cooperation partners. Thank you, partners, for supporting our international program. You can find out those wonderful partners from our web pages. LUMA StarT program is based on research-based information about project-based learning, and also it's supporting our new curriculum in Finland. We think that when we are sharing our learning, we all are doing better world. And we hope that everyone can benefit from educational practices of high standards. We think that we are like international learning community. We are learning and sharing ideas and making better world together. You can find out those materials from our material bank, and hopefully you can use them in your studies and your teaching. I hope you have nice holidays and summertime. And welcome to share the joy of learning and participate again next year. Thank you. Kiitos.
Thank you, Maya, for your words. I've also noticed that we have gotten some greetings. We have gotten greetings from Finland, from Turkey, and from Jordan. Glad to hear that you are with us today.
Please continue sharing your thoughts. We are eagerly waiting for your messages in the chat because we want this gala to be interactive and we want to share your thoughts together.
Yes. And now back to the gala. So LUMA Center Finland organizes StarT annually, and this year marks already the 5th year of StarT.
Yes, but all this would not be possible without our collaboration partners. So thank you to all our wonderful collaboration partners for your valuable support in the StarT program. In addition to that, we would like to thank our national partners in Albania, China, Jordan, Lithuania, Montenegro, Serbia, Turkey, Ukraine, and Vietnam. Some of you we have collaborated already many years, and some are new partners. We want to thank you for helping us organize StarT events nationally in your countries.
At the gala, we are celebrating the joy of learning by awarding the best StarT project teams and the best educational practices related to carrying out StarT.
We want to give recognition to students and teachers for their hard work. And on top of that, give their excellent educational practices and projects the visibility that they deserve by sharing their work further. This way, all the innovations created around the world are brought together outside the classrooms for everyone to get inspired by.
Today we are all together by the live stream to celebrate the work of all the children, youngsters, teachers and instructors who participated in sharing their work in StarT this season. The nominees for the main prizes of StarT, the International LUMA StarT Award 2021, were published on the 10th of May on our website. Today we will finally find out which teams have been selected by the honorary StarT jury to receive these great awards.
There are 2 different categories for the main prizes. First, we will award the 3 best project teams with the International LUMA StarT Award 2021. The teams winning this award consist of children and youngsters who have amazed us with their incredible creativity and innovative science, technology and mathematics-related projects.
Then, we will award 3 best educational practices with the International LUMA StarT Education Award 2021. The winners of this award consist of teachers, educators and other instructors that have created and carried out exceptional approaches to the teaching of science, technology and mathematics.
We will start this gala by rewarding the public's favorite project and best educational practice. The public's favorite were chosen through an international public voting organized on Padlet earlier this spring. Everyone could vote by giving a like for their favorite project or practice. On behalf of StarT, I would like to thank all of you who have voted and participated.
Okay, so time to go to the favorites. The public's favorite project was by incredible amount of votes. 19,980 votes. I mean, isn't that incredible? Water rationing system by WRS youth team from Jordan. Congratulations to the public's favorite projects. Let's watch your video.
السلام عليكم، أنا عنان سعادة طالب من برنامج الريادة والابتكار. في يوم من الأيام أنا وفريقي خضنا بنقاش في المشاكل التي تواجه المجتمع. شاركت مع الفريق مشكلة بتواجهني أنا وأسرتي بشكل متكرر، وهي انقطاع المياه بسبب نفاذ الكمين موجودة بالخزان قبل ما يتم تزويدها مرة أخرى من السلطات، وهي المشكلة بتسبب بتعطل تام لأنشطة المنزل. بعد ما درسنا المشكلة بشكل مفصل ومستمر، اكتشفنا أن الأردن وبحسب منظمة الزراعة والغذاء العالمية ثاني أفقر الدول من ناحية حصة الفرد اليومية من مصادر المياه المتاحة. وأيضا حسب برنامج الأمم المتحدة الإنمائي، حصة الفرد الأردني السنوية من مصادر المياه هي 147 متر مكعب، وهي أقل من نصف الحاجة الفعلية. وأيضا اكتشفنا أنه هاي مشكلة عالمية ولازم نتعامل مع هاي المصادر بأفضل الطرق.
ومن هون حمزة وعنان شابين مبدعين طلعوا بفكرة ابتكارية وريادية لحل هاي المشكلة بغض النظر عن ندرة مصادر المياه. مشروع يقوم على تنظيم الاستهلاك وتوزيعه حسب حاجة المستخدم، وبشجع المستخدم على ترشيد الاستهلاك، وبعطينا قراءات تقديرية لقيمة الفاتورة. خلينا نشوف شو الشباب اشتغلوا.
أنا محب للتكنولوجيا والتطور بشكل عام، عندي مهارات تعتبر جيدة جدا 3D ديزايننج، بعرف استخدم ال 3D برينتر والليزر كتر، فحبيت استخدم هاي المهارات في مساعدة الفريق.
استخدمت برنامج الفيوجن 360 تصميم البروتوتايب اللي هو عبارة عن صندوق أكريليك يمثل نموذج مصغر للتنكات الموجودة في المنازل والمنشآت، وتم تنفيذه باستخدام الليزر كتر.
أنا متابع للتكنولوجيا ومحب للكودينج والإلكترونيات بشكل عام، واستخدمت هذه المهارات في تطوير هذا المشروع. استخدام الأردوينو كوحدة التحكم والمعالجة الرئيسية بالمشروع، لأنها منخفضة السعر وفيها مداخل ومخارج كافية لمشروعنا. واستخدمنا فلو سنسورز، وطبعا ممكن نزيدهم حسب عدد المرافق اللي بتستخدم المياه. وعندنا LCD وكيبات كشاشة إدخال وعرض. هذا الخزان الرئيسي اللي راح يكون فيه المي، وهذا البامب اللي راح يسحب المي إلى البايب الرئيسي اللي راح يتفرع للبايبس. راح يكون هدول البايبس الفرعيات مشبوكين عليهم السنسورز اللي هم عندنا الفلو سنسورز، وهاي الحنفيات اللي راح نفتحها واللي كانت تنزل المي على الخزان الفرعي اللي عندنا. الأولى بشاشة الإدخال والعرض راح ندخل القيمة الكاملة للبيت، يعني مثلا نحطها إحنا 1 لتر. بالصفحة اللي بعديها راح ندخل مثلا لكل غرفة راح نحط نص بنص. فبالصفحة اللي بعديها راح يطلع لك مؤشر الاستهلاك وكم دخل على البيت كامل وكم دخل على الغرفة. الصفحة اللي بعديها كم راح تكون الفاتورة الحالية والتحذيرات، والصفحة اللي بعديها راح يعطيك كم طبقة في الخزان وكم طبقة الإجمالي كامل البيت. والكبسة سي راح تعمل ريست لك اليومي، ودي الريست الشهري عشان تروح الفاتورة.
في المستقبل ممكن نستخدم شاشة لمس بدل الشاشة التقليدية اللي احنا استخدمناها في المشروع.
وممكن كمان نستغنى عن الأسلاك بإضافة الواي فاي أو البلوتوث عشان نتحكم بين الشاشة والكنترولر، ونضيف كمان فكرة المحابس الإلكترونية عشان نتحكم بالضغط.
وبنخطط نحول مشروعنا لمنتج يباع في الأسواق سهل التركيب وسهل الاستخدام ومنخفض سعره نسبيا، والأهم من هذا كله إنه بيحل مشكلة بشكل عملي موجودة بنطاق واسع في العالم كله.
يعطيكم العافية وشكرا لكم.
The public's favorite educational practice, with 2,722 votes, is the educational program towards a sustainable society by Aldur Al-Mansour School, also from Jordan. Congratulations. Let's watch their video.
I made a mobile application to increase health awareness. In this way, I have turned from just being a user to a producer of apps. After participating in this project, I started to really consider working in water resources management in the future.
Although the project was online, we were still able to work as one team and to cooperate well to achieve our goal.
Congratulations to the both public's favorites. Now thank you for everyone who has participated here in the chat. We have greetings from Turkey, Tunisia, Jordan, Serbia, India and UK. Thank you so much for participating. It's so great to hear where you're from, and it's so good to know that you are with us today in this interesting and exciting day. Now it's time to once more go through the nominees of the International LUMA StarT Award 2021. The 10 nominees for this award are student teams that were chosen by the StarT jury out of the 834 projects that were received for the competition. The amazing nominees are Air in My Time by Miroslav Antic, Serbia, Bioplastic by Green Revolutioners, India, Electronic Interactive Silent Carpet for Deaf by Garden of Knowledge Team, Jordan, Eush Siton 2030 by Eush Siton Primary School, Tunisia, For You Sustainably by Ari Private Schools, Turkey, Jewelry Designer by Yantian Institution of Education and Science Kindergarten of Shenzhen, China, Mask Minder by Loretta College, Mullingar, Ireland, Project Neptune by Primary School, Woolhausen, Switzerland, The Project of Exploring Sha Tao Kok River by Middle School in China, and Upper Secondary Students Climate Calculator for Greenhouse Gas Emissions by Haukiputaan Lukio, Finland.
Congratulations to you all for your incredible work on your projects. To be nominated among the top 10 is already an amazing achievement. We will now share a link in the chat for you for our web pages where you can read more on the projects, nominated projects. Just in a moment. Meanwhile, let's take a look what we have in the chat. There has been Nidhi is sending hellos to Green Samaritans, the best from India. And it seems that we also have online the project and practice teams from Jordan who were awarded for being a public's favorite. So it's nice that you are with us today.
Also, we have Eush Siton team from Tunisia following, one of our nominees. And everyone else who are participating, please don't hesitate to tell us where you're from. Now let's go to the assessment of the projects. The assessment is done by the StarT jury, consisting of Finnish and international experts from the field of education and our collaboration partners from Finnish industries. When the reporting ends, the StarT jury will go through all the reported projects and best practices. From there, the best projects and practices will proceed to the honorary jury. The honorary jury makes the final decisions of the winners.
This year, the honorary jury consisted of Professor Maija Aksela, the director of LUMA Center Finland, Professor Mia Rannikmäe from the University of Tartu, Estonia, and Associate Professor Coral Campbell from Deakin University, Australia. Once again, we were amazed by the incredible high standard of the projects that students around the world have created. Every single one of the nominees have created amazing innovation that all make the world a better place to live in. As such, the decision on the winners was anything but easy for the jury.
And so we would like to thank the StarT jury and the honorary StarT jury for completing the incredibly difficult task of selecting the winners. In the assessment of the project creation, jury has appreciated creativity, innovativeness, and a link to one of the StarT themes, and to science, technology, or mathematics. They have also considered how well the project fits its intended purpose. In the assessment of the process, jury also appreciated the students' active role in the project, collaboration, and the visibility of students' enthusiasm.
We will now announce the 3 equally impressive winners of the International LUMA StarT Award 2021 in random order. Now, Vilma, will you do the honors and open the first envelope?
Thank you, this is so exciting. Okay. So, the first winner of the International LUMA StarT Award 2021 is Eushiton 2030 from Tunisia. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The project took off nicely from children's desire to help their own immediate surroundings. As a result of the project, the welfare of the entire village progressed. Wonderful video, a conquering, diverse and social project. Project diary implemented in depth in video format. Very thorough and carefully executed video and diary. The youngsters' own handprint and creativity is evident from each stage. Such a fabulous project. Congratulations, and nice to know that you are online with us in the chat. Congrats.
Time for the second winner. The second winner of the International LUMA StarT Award is For You Sustainably by Ari School Turkey. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
The jury commented, this project was original and closely linked to a recognized community problem. The students were able to identify achievable goals and a process of working through to a definite endpoint. Having identified the problem, they sought additional information and considered how best to deal with it. The outcomes included an advertising campaign to raise awareness of the issue, the development of a waste oil recycling center, and producing soft soap from waste oil. This project highlighted how the children worked through the problem from multiple angles to produce a number of connecting beneficial outcomes. This is an excellent project where the children's strength and environmental awareness were key to its success. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
And now it's time for the third and final winner.
Exciting. Checking if I have the right envelope. Okay. So I hope you're ready for the third winning project, because the third winner of the International StarT Award 2021 is Upper Secondary Students Climate Calculator for Greenhouse Gas Emission from Finland. This was an excellent project that used collaboration between teachers, students and industry to design a climate monitoring app. The diary provided considerable detail about the process the student undertook in learning how to create the app, detailing their consideration of specific features of the app and their overall project goals. In particular, students acknowledged their growth in understanding software called Ionic, which uses JavaScript as a framework. They demonstrated strong teamwork and allocation of roles to their own strength. The video was informative, interesting, and well produced. Congratulations to our 3 amazing project teams.
Many participants in the chat have also congratulated the winners. We have additional participants from Portugal and Lithuania. Welcome along. Now, before we move forward to the educational practices, let's look at a short video presenting the 3 equally impressive awarded projects.
المدرسة الابتدائية عش الزيتون مدرسة ريفية تبعد 12 كيلومتر لأقرب وسط حضري معتمدية نفزة ولاية بيرجة.
في البرنامج هذا الكاميرا تتبع تلميذ من تلاميذ المدرسة 24 ساعة وخاصة تصور النقائص اللي تعاني منها الجهة وتسألنا أصحابنا على أحلامهم. هكا كانت إجابات.
نحب نصلح الكياسات ونعمل ماء صالح للشرب ونعمل كرهبة لبابا وأمي ويسوق لها فيها شوفي. نحب نحسن المنطقة كيف مثلا الماء الطرقات شبكات النقل برشا حاجات. وهنا رفضنا باش نكونوا مجرد ناقلين للواقع وقررنا نكونوا فاعلين ورفعنا شعارنا مغيرون وبدينا مشروعنا عاش الزيتون 2030.
Öğreneyim.
Şimdi şuraya da bir insan yapacağım. Şöyle bu insan da bu tahta parçası olacak.
Güzel bir projeydi. Eğlendim, bilgilendim bu konuda. Bu konuyu çok az da olsa biliyordum ama iyice ben de bilinçlendim aslında.
Ai terve! En huomannutkaan sinua siinä. Kiinnostaisiko maailman pelastaminen yhdellä klikkauksella? Kerrotaanpas nopeasti. Maailma tuhoutuu kovaa vauhtia, jäätiköt sulavat, tulee lajien joukkosukupuutto, mehiläiset kuolevat ja lopulta ihminen tuhoaa itsensä. Eikä olisikin kurjaa, jos kaikki jääkarhut kuolisivat. Me alettiin miettimään keinoja, kuinka auttaa ilmastotoimissa. Keräsimme kokoon joukon koulun parhaita koodereita ja saimme apua erinäisiltä yrityksiltä. Pikkuhiljaa alkoi muodostumaan ajatus lukiolaisten ilmastolaskurista. Otan tästä kasvisruokaa. Avaan puhelimesta sovelluksesta ruoka-osion ja merkkaan syöneeni kasvisruokaa. Näin jäälautta kasvaa ja yhä useampi norppa selviää. Näin tapahtuu joka kerta, kun merkitsen sovellukseen yhden teon. Me kiitämme ja ilmasto kiittää.
Congratulations again. Before we move forward to awarding the best educational practices, it's time for some science fun. Please, Ida, take it away.
Hello everybody, and a warm welcome to the International StarT Gala from my behalf as well. My name is Ida, and I am here today to bring you greetings from the Chemistry Lab Gathering at the University of Helsinki in the form of a little science show. And actually, in honor of all of you, today's participants and winners, I made you a little painting that I am going to reveal right now. Ta-da! Fabulous, isn't it? Now you don't have to lie to me, because to be completely honest, I was in a little bit of a rush when I made this. So it still looks kind of boring. So as much as I do love purple, as you can see, we might add a little bit of color to the painting. It still quite doesn't do it. Maybe this might help? Yeah, it's a lot better. Yeah, I think we have concluded that art is probably not the right career path for me after all. Chemistry, however, might just be. The painting that we just created was not made with any regular paints. Instead, what I used was blueberry. And blueberry, bilberry to be exact, works as a natural indicator. And indicators are substances that change their color based on the chemistry of their surroundings. In the first glass right here, we had a solution made with baking soda. And baking soda is actually basic. And in the second one, which is empty now, but there we had vinegar, which is acidic. And they are the substances that caused the nice color changes. Bilberries, however, are not the only natural substances that can work as indicators. I also brought with me some juice made with red cabbage. I'm not going to drink it, however, because, you know, we're in the lab. I'm not supposed to drink anything that is found in the laboratory. It wouldn't be safe. But what I can do with it is that I can pour some of it right here. And to that, we add a little bit of sodium hydroxide. Which turns the red cabbage juice green, meaning that sodium hydroxide is actually basic. Now, to top things off, we can still add one magic touch with dry ice. the reason for the further color change in the red cabbage is that dry ice is actually made out of carbon dioxide that usually is in a gaseous form right in the air. We actually breathe out carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide, when put in water, actually partly dissolves as carbonic acid, which makes the solution acidic. You might also want to ask, what is that little cloud that surrounds the dry ice? It's literally what I just said. It's a cloud, because dry ice is so cold, minus 78 degrees Celsius to be exact, so cold that it can freeze the moisture in the air surrounding the dry ice. So what we see here is actually tiny little particles of frozen water. Dry ice is not the only extremely cold substance that I brought here today with me, because I also got you some liquid nitrogen. But for that, I will need some further protection. Looking good. Nitrogen is also usually in its gaseous form, actually making up most of the air that's surrounding us. And liquid nitrogen is even colder than dry ice because it is minus 196 degrees Celsius cold. So if you guys were here with me today physically, I would ask for a volunteer right now. Who would want to volunteer? Okay, great. Your job is to put your hand into the liquid nitrogen. Got it? No, you don't actually want to put your hand into liquid nitrogen. That would be a horrible idea. But luckily, I got a stunt hand here with me. It's a rubber glove filled with water, because most of us humans are actually made out of water. So let's just dip that right in there. Looking good. Can you hear that? Fingers frozen solid. So yeah, you would definitely not want to put your own hand into the liquid nitrogen because your fingers would freeze. We might also want to add there another rubber glove that is not filled with anything. Almost feels like grilling, you know. And what would a festival be without some balloons? You might want to cover your ears for this one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. It doesn't quite seem to pop. But like, something's happening to the size of the balloon instead. the air didn't actually go anywhere from the balloon. Instead, the colder a gas is, the smaller of a volume the gas actually takes, and vice versa. The hotter, the more volume the gas picks up. And as we can see, the warmer the balloon gets, the bigger it gets again. This also applies for metals. Here we have a little ring and a little ball. And the ball can pass through the ring with ease. However, let's also freeze the ring a little bit. Just will not go through. And now we've almost achieved the end of our show today, but I still have one little gift for all of you today's winners. You might have seen the rose here on the table with me all along. And that rose is for you. My name is Ida from the Chemistry Lab Gardelin, and a really huge thank you and huge congrats to everybody at the festival today. This rose is for you.
Thank you, Ida, for this science video. Now it is the time for the 10 best educational practices that were chosen by the StarT jury as the nominees for the International LUMA StarT Education Award 2021. In the assessment criteria of the best educational practices, the StarT jury emphasized collaboration on many levels within the learning community and outside of it. The best practices of our nominees include many creative solutions from teachers around the world for learning science, technology and mathematics in an inspiring and motivating way.
The nominees for International LUMA StarT Education Awards are a project-based learning course exploring ancient civilization by Liangfen Primary School, China. Curricular projects using the STEAM project-based learning by Al-Huda Secondary School, Palestine. Fresh resource, fresh water, the Wutong Mountain Spring Water Protection Plan by Yun High School, China. Harvest Time by Osman Aksa Secondary School, Turkey. Manufacture of drawing charcoal by Forssan Kuvataidekoulu, Finland. Mirrors for minors and mirror experiments by Taipalsaaren Kirkonkylän koulu, Finland, and St. Maria Skole, Denmark. Protection of Yongding River Old Course in Wetland by Tianjin Yinhua International School, China. Recycling of waste paper by Fumin Primary School, China. Stream active learning through distance by Al Raid School and Kindergarten, Jordan. Valsa Bio by Colégio Valsacina, Portugal.
You can get to know these creative and incredible practices through a link, again, found in the chat. And now, as I see, so many of you have congratulated the winners we have already told you about, and it's amazing to see that we are here together this moment, sharing this exciting evening. Okay, now is the time to announce the 3 winners of the International LUMA StarT Education Award 2021. Outi, will you do the honors and open the first envelope?
Yes, I have it here. The first winner of the International LUMA StarT Education Award 2021 is a project-based learning course exploring ancient civilizations, China. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Here are the jury's comments. This project is comprehensive and involves students' deep learning in social, cultural and historic contents. There is significant potential for adding STEM learning, which is unrealized in terms of design technologies and mathematics. However, as indicated by the collaborating teachers, the real strength of this project comes from the application of 21st century skills: critical and creative thinking, collaboration and cooperation, as well as the application of research skills, analysis and design skills. The collaborating teachers developed an extensive project designing key aspects of interest to the students and documented students' learning. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And you have gotten greetings from China.
Right, time for the second envelope, Vilma.
Okay. So exciting. Okay, so the second winner of the International LUMA StarT Education Award 2021 comes from Portugal. It's Valsabio. Congrats. Your pragmatic practice focused on improving your own habitats, project-based environmental education at its best. Collaboration between middle school and primary school was amazing. People of different ages did work and built a garden. It's comprehensive, water collection system and everything. Guidance for other teachers is clear and good. Congratulations. And now it is time for the last envelope. Please, Outi, open it.
Sure, just a moment. So, the third equally impressive winner of the International LUMA StarT Education Award 2021 is a manufacturer of drawings, charcoal, Finland. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Forssa.
Here are the jury's comments. A diverse practice that combines handmaking, fine art, movement in nature and science. The idea of the practice is so inventive that nothing like this has been seen before in StarT. Good example that science learning doesn't have to happen in school or not even during school time. Congratulations again to all the winners.
Congrats. Now it's time to see a short video about our 3 winners of the best practices.
More than 1,300 years ago, ancient Huangzipu was a prosperous port for commerce and logistics, a junction between Chinese civilization and the world. Huangzipu is a very precious historical and cultural resource for our hometown, Xinjiang. As the new generation living in the 21st century, how can we let more citizens understand the history of Huangzipu in our city? The integration of various disciplines, together with the combination of comprehensive researches, outlined a prosperous port scene in the Tang Dynasty. Lasting 4 months, including 5 classes, 270 students, 30 teachers, and 3 professional institutions. Longzip, the culture research community, publicly held the Fun Longzip exhibition of all the wonderful works in January 2020.
Last year, in January, a group of teachers challenged us to build an organic vegetable garden, along with a class of younger students. We thought that sounded like fun, not only because we would be working with younger students, but also because we would get to build something we had thought of and be in contact with nature.
We built a composting bin and we learned how to compost by using waste from our own vegetable garden and from the school's garden as well. Oh, and we also used natural fertilizer.
And what if the plants are attacked by some sneaky, unwanted pests? Can't you use pesticides?
We learned that there are plants that help protect their plants with how they smell. Onion and garlic, for example, keep away some of the insects that attack lettuces.
We figured it out. Us and our parents wore masks and gloves, and we obeyed all the safety rules. We harvested the produce at the school, and we took them home.
In order to change our attitude towards the environment, we need to be in direct contact with nature, so that we can understand it better, but especially so we get a chance to fall in love with the natural world.
Unfortunately, we used the version with the Finnish subtitles for the last video from Forsa, but you can find this the English version of this video from our StarT web pages. So please go and check it. In addition to the trophy, all the winners of International LUMA StarT Award and Education Award 2021 will receive a special honorary diploma, as well as a trip to Finland, a 4-day trip full of inspiring science, mathematics, and technology-related activities. The travel cost will be paid for the representative of the winning project and practices. All team members are of course invited to join if you can. Due to the pandemic, this trip will take place a year from now in June 2022, along with next year's winners.
And next year we will not have just one but 2 international competitions.
Yes. In addition to the 6th International LUMA StarT competition in spring 2022, the Nord StarT, a climate change competition for Nordic countries, will be held in autumn by the Finnish Ministry of Education and Culture. So please check out our web pages to learn more of all the things coming next season.
Now, warm thank you for all our partners for enabling the implementation of StarT. Also, thank you to everyone who contributed to StarT. I now quote StarT's motto, learning is sharing.
We would also like to offer our warmest congratulations once more to all the teams that were awarded today. And also a thank you to each and every one of the 1,424 learning communities, 834 project teams, and 680 best practices for your participation and sharing of your projects and practices. You have given an inspiration to us all.
Thank you all for your hard work and for being a part of our International StarT learning community this year. We can't wait to see what you'll come up with next year.
Thank you for watching and hope to see you next year.
Once more, congratulations!